Well, two things. We running on. I want to know where you're going now, and then we're going to go to play some music.
Okay.
Okay. So tell us right now, where are you going right now, Adrian?
Where I'm right now, I do work for the Sovereign Agency, which is a record label and marketing and branding company in the entertainment industry, faith-based. I also am signed to speakerspop.com. That's my speakers agency. My management is Nicole at creativeclassic.com. That's Nicole, Nicole, at creativeclassic.com. I'm with the Creative Classic Agency. I have a speaking platform in which I inspire and motivate artists, women, groups about business opportunity, about quality of your opportunities. How you go about getting what you're striving for. Because everyone has goals. Everyone wants something. But there are certain things you must not compromise and certain lines you must not cross, because in the Bible says in all that getting, get understanding. If you go about your goals at the intentional demise or harm of others, I promise you will not accomplish those goals. They'll be within reach and you'll never touch them, and you'll suffer for that. But if you do the work and you learn the importance of how things are set up and you come there to participate and have your goals in mind, then you can certainly accomplish those things. I am currently doing a project. I came in contact with Alexandria House, which is a women's shelter here in Los Angeles. And that's all part of, I have to always know where the need is. And, you learn over time. You can't be everywhere. But there are strategic alliances that I care to have for my company. I love that word, strategic alliance. I care to have for Halo 2 Beauty, which you can find out more about us at halo2beauty.com. It's HALOTU beauty.com. That tells you about our upcoming launch. So look out for us when we come out. But the whole thing is, I need to know where the work's being done, and amazing work's being done there. There are rescuing women who are sleeping in their cars with their children, who are starting life over, job training. So it's important to me, whether it's clothes out of my closet, beauty lessons, education on them being prepared for life and having a career, that I put my energies into the best places where the need can be the most impactful. So that's really important to me. So that's why the speaking platform is so very important. And then, of course, as the products come out, I'll be attaching music to it. So me now is more about branding how I do music within my career, Adrian Anderson, and also with Halo 2 Beauty, because music is an aspect. It's just not the primary. It'll always be part of me. I'm a writer. I'm a songwriter. But I've learned the value of putting everything together and then allowing it to work together. As I'm blessed, I've always been this way. As I'm blessed, I will always go and bless someone else in a different and unique way where the need's going to be impactful. Because when you drop off, I used to fly home, my mom would say, good, you're home. I need you to go drop off this care package on this woman's porch. I need you to go take care of this. She'd have a list for me and my sister, and literally we're like, okay. And we're dropping off care packages on people's porch because it's Christmas Eve, and she knows this mother has 3 kids over here. This young man is going to college and struggling, and I need you. So I care to know where the real desperate need is, and then sow into that, and then grow my companies like Tom's Shoes and Method and other companies to where social entrepreneurship to me is the solution to many of these problems. If you build a company that takes a portion of itself, energy, finances, whatever, to contribute to the solution, everything's not on the government. There's not so much suffering, because I guarantee you, whether it's a bag of groceries or a grant or a donation where work's really being done effective, it makes a difference to the person who receives it. It's like if you get, my mom used to me $20 in the mail. To this day, I love it. It doesn't matter. And then when I was able to send her money, that felt really, really good. Because the Bible says, do not despise humble beginnings. Don't compare your need to someone else's. If $20 is nothing to you, then you know it's something to this person. I need to go to where it's something to this person, because it'll make a difference in their life. If $10,000 is nothing to you, then I need to go where it's you have to be mindful. Everything's relative, because whether it's $5 or $5 million, if you don't have it, it's a need.
The fact that you come back so often to spiritually based ways of thinking is so important to us. PMC in our chat room, one of our regulars, constantly points out that he sees that these journeys of us coming together are motivated by God, by all of us moving in a certain direction, that journeys bring people together. And so what I like about it, that it proves the point that you can be an entrepreneur and have integrity and have spiritual and metaphysical connections that are part of your everyday decision making. People poo-poo those kinds of things and act like they aren't real. But they've always been real to me too, because that's what you do as you try to further your dream. You have to give back, right? You have
that's kingdom. It's like the internet. It's always been around. It's just about when you tap into it. And I think that you have to keep in mind that whatever faith a person is, for me, where I am in my walk is just what do we agree upon.
There you go.
If we agree that Thursday at 6 we can go feed the homeless, then we can do that together. Right. And then we can go our separate ways. You have to learn how to live in the world and not try to kidnap people for your faith, and they have to respect yours.
There you go.
So I'm all about respect. I'm all about you, wherever you are spiritually. I wish nothing but the best for you. I know what Christ has done for me personally in my life, but I will not hold you captive for that. That being said, you have to respect that that's who I am and what I believe. I respect you also. So what I want to know, respectfully, can we go help someone?
There you go.
That's all.
There you go.
That we can do. You go do what you're going to do. And I think when you understand that and say, you know what, it's about coming together. Right. It's about understanding. When people say karma or you reap what you sow, you can call it what you want to call. I'm not going to debate that. It's the same thing. What you put out is going to come back to you. Right. So you have to be conscious and aware of that. And I think when the economy crashed, it broke people, then it broke them open to realize, oh my goodness, we have a false sense of security. Mm-hmm. Nothing is permanent.
That's right.
In this world. And when you lose your jobs, and all of a sudden, I remember performing for a food bank organization when we were touring, and they said that when Enron crashed, they had an influx of people because the food banks just exploded. And people who never thought they'd go to a food bank or need that. Well, it is a reminder that you never know. You never know. So why not be aware of where your shelters are in your community and help them? Why not? If you're spending, money 5 nights a week on extravagant dinners, why not take one night of that and say, I'm gonna take that here, where it's really being impactful use? Why not? Because there is an invisible bank that is more real than the physical one. And if you invest in that, you'll find amazing things just happening in your life. So at some point, you have to realize that life is fragile. You can come very close to something that's destructive, or you can be destroyed. There are different forms of tornadoes and hurricanes, tsunamis in life. Sometimes they're physical and they blow everything away. Sometimes your heart is blown away. My soul and heart was blown away when my mother died. We didn't expect her to leave. That was very hard. I'm now, I feel like I've come out of a coma. Mm-hmm. I'm a different stage of healing, but that was a hurricane for me. Nothing mattered anyway. So when you come back out of something like that, people have to understand that your money cannot protect you from the issues of life. There is there's this scripture that says, know the condition of your sheep. Know the condition of them. For a crown is not secure for all generations, and your wealth will not last always. But if you tend to them, in winter you will have food and you will have clothing. Meaning, know the condition of people around you love and care for, your community. Because title and position will change, is a guarantee. But if you are good to them and you take care of them, then when your title, position, or anything changes, they will care for you. Because it is the work and seeds that you have sown. You can be the people's princess, or you can be, a formal. Either one works. I love Princess Di, what she did. But she's in the hearts of people because she sowed into the hearts of people, into the needs of others. And I just believe with every elevation, you have to make sure, as God sits high and looks low, that you do the same and realize that it's an honor to be able to give and serve. Not be taken advantage of, not squatter and squander, but to give and serve where it's impactful and where it really affects a life. Because people don't just need hope, they need the result of hope being impactful in their life and them coming to the other side and seeing that, oh my goodness, they can make it through. Because you can make it through. There's survival, then there's thriving. I'm about thriving. But in order to thrive, you must survive.
Everybody, you've been visiting with our guest, formerly of Trin-I-Tee 5-7. Everybody, Adrian Anderson. Woo. Thank you. I told you it would be that kind of day to be reminded of the journey, the true journeys, the things that are most important in life. Like we so often say, it's so nice to be with someone who says those things too.
You can skip my sports and hop.
No,
I want to keep listening.
Well,
to her.
we're going to do a musical.
I want to listen to her.
Okay, we're going to do. I want to play. First of all, we have a CD here where you are part of this CD. Mm-hmm. Tell us a little bit about what we have here. David
Paci. Dave Paci is a veteran musician who actually was one of the first people to have me in the studio, and I was doing background, and he kept me there, and I thought, why does he have me in here? The lead singer's right there, and he said, because you have a beautiful tone, Adrian, and you dub yourself, you double your vocals well. So I didn't know that. He taught me about my voice, and I was always honored. Well, Dave has been in 101 North. He's, performed with George Duke. He's just very well respected. And two weeks ago, actually a week and a half ago, he went to heaven. And it was unexpected. I talked to him that Thursday, and then Sunday, he was gone. And we were talking about, him coming to see me doing all these things. And I always wanted to be able to thank him. And I'm so thankful, because that CD is something that he really wanted to do. And I told him that I would help him. And he said, you really will contribute? I said, I would. George Duke came along, Derek Allen, Kim Waters, like all these guys came together.
That, everybody.
And that was his dream, was to do his own project. And so I just love him. I didn't expect him to go. And I just celebrate our friendship. And he did the theme song for my company, which is called Kindness, Love, and Glamour. But I did that song with him. I wrote that song before me. He did the music for it. And it's just always going to be special to me. I had no idea when I spoke with him it would be the last conversation. Wow. But I celebrate his life, because he told me he had spoken with God, and whatever happens to him, that he's in good hands. So that I have the joy of. And I'm glad that all his friends came together to ensure he has that. He did donate his body to science to find a cure for the cancer that he had. And there's going to be a concert in August, September in my hometown of Sacramento, California, celebrating his life. He played with Wayman Tisdale. Like he's incredible. Wow. He was been off Bobby Brown, humping around days. Like he just really.
That's a story too.
He's a beautiful person. So I'm just paying tribute to him.
So the track is When No One's Around.
When No One's Around, and I wrote that song from a place of innocence, of how when you have like a crush on someone, and you just know that you just can't say anything or even have a conversation with them until no one's around, because you're just so, you're just in that space.
Wow. All right, here's When No One's Around.
Thank you.
I love it. I'm sorry.
Too many buttons.
No, it's not. It's not that. You know what it is, you guys? We get so much time to talk when we're officially on, but then when it's the break time, we try to squeeze in all this extra time to talk in about 4 or 5 minutes, and everybody's like moving real fast, and then we get so caught up and enamored that you guys don't realize that popular vote said, Victor, you don't have to do your new sports or hot picks, because you already have a hot pick. You got talent. You got talent on left side, right side. You got some athletic tack back there who's actually sitting back, make me do push-ups. So I just defer. I give. You get all my time and extra.
Victor.
All day.
Beautiful.
I know, because I can see the chat room rebelling. No, they said some wonderful things. And when I said they said some wonderful things, they were talking about this is like church. It's emotional, spiritual, it's organic, all those things wrapped up in together. And you really don't try. They always say this. It's like following a show. Somebody went up there and he says, you know who just got off the stage, Victor? He says, and you're going to follow him. It's Luther Vandross. I'm going home. I'm not following him. I'm not doing it. It's why. Why would I do it? Well, that's exactly what's happening here. So it's real talk. And we just didn't want to interrupt your flow with all the chat. They're already commending you.
Oh, thank you all. I so appreciate it.
All right.
Yeah, it's that kind of a day here in the neighborhood.
Yes.
And it's been wonderful. And one of the things we always say, we run this.
Yeah.
So one of the wonderful things about internet television, we are able to adjust to the groove. And Adrian is so special. And excuse me, but I too get affected. Like I said, when you deal with realities of people around you who are struggling with cancer and losing people,
yes,
it brings kind of things home as to what's important about this life And so trying to live that every day is a goal of ours too, but it is its own reward.
Yes,
Well,
sir.
I'm so happy that you took off yesterday and you could come in, because when you said that, I thought about that. I thought, well, that's more than the right thing, because your presence matters. These are sacred times when people are going through those. It's sacred time.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
All day.
So now we're going to play some more tracks. What I did, because we're impromptu. I told Adrian, I said, Adrian, with this new software that we have now as part of our DJ service, we have a subscription service.
Yes, sir.
And so we're able to search tracks. And so we are able to search tracks from Trin-I-Tee 5.7, and we have. And so now we're going to let Adrian be our DJ, because we can play another piece by David Paci.
Yes, David Paci.
Okay, or we can play a piece, and we can play a piece from Trin-I-Tee 5.7, or we can do whatever you would like. So you tell us what we're playing.
Well,
I do have all.
You have All My Life?
Yeah, I have that ready.
I wrote this song as from our record called The Kiss. I wrote this song, and I think that it's just a pretty praise song of redemption, and when you realize that God can he'll heal in the sweetest way, and you can be vulnerable with him. So All My Life is a tribute, and my mom really loved the song as well, so that's what I like to play.
Ooh. Trin-I-Tee 5.7.
Yes.
All of My Life.
All
Written
day.
by Adrian Anderson.
Damn.
Wow. What a day. What a day. What a day. A day of music. A day of celebration. And now we're playing some tracks. Now, Adrian, you want to play another track from David's CD, or what would you like to do? Or would you like to play another track from Trin-I-Tee? Remember, I'll play what you want. Give me a few seconds to get it, but I'll do what you want.
I so appreciate it. In tribute to Dave and the love of a friend, I know he hears this. He has a song that he loved, my sister loved, Little Black Dress. So let's play number 10 of David Paci, Portrait of D-Man CD.
There you go. It only took a certain amount of time.
I'm just saying, even I know that.
Wait.
You got to have the black dress, the
That's
little
right.
black dress. The women say that's a mandatory thing.
Yeah,
Mandatory.
I've heard some
It is.
things about this woman named Nicole. I don't want to say anything. I just heard some things about Nicole. I mean, I'll
Nicole,
leave
we bringing you out now, Nicole.
Thank you all so much for that. That just really touched my heart, and just thank you so much.
It's been a wonderful day. It's been an inspiring day.
Yes, sir.
And I know I feel great. I tell you what, Adrian, anything you want to ever do in internet television, you got a consultant.
Oh,
That's a
am
labor of
honored.
love for me. You need any information, you
Thank
call
you.
me and I will be Johnny on the spot. I guarantee you.
well, you're gonna get that call.
I want to get on that bus. I'm getting on that
I
bus.
received the blessing.
All right.
Yeah, no, because some things so it's seldom that you meet people that are so inspiring that you want to work for them. I have some of those same types in my chat room. That's what Mac
that's
McAllister
wonderful.
is. That's what PMC is. That's what Norman are. They are
guys got a
folks that
team.
make you want to. Well, there are folks who have inspired me
Right.
and make me want to work for them. And you are another one of those people.
Amen.
So I'm on your
Honored.
bus.
Thank you so much.
Everybody, this has been a wonderful show. I want to remind you, you can go and follow up with our guests. Go and support, be part of that community of hers, and support these things that are going on. So wonderful, so wonderful. Hey, Vic, anything before?
Yeah, I'm
before?
gonna be nice because I want to. I always I'm abdicating all my information over to the lady, the queen.
Adrian, you want to say some things to our guests before we get out of here?
I do. I want to say thank you for all your years of support with Trin-I-Tee 5.7. I love that our music lives on, and I thank you for supporting me in all my endeavors. I have not taken it lightly. I know that my dreams have come true and continue to come true. I thank my sponsors, Daryl Roach Jewelry Designs. I thank Deanna Hodges of the Hodges Collection that provides my wardrobe for my career. And
Wow.
I just finished doing a photo
Thank
shoot.
you.
Yeah, thank you, Deanna Hodges. The Hodges Collection, absolutely. My manager, Nicole Hayward of the Creative Classic Agency. Kevin Malone, David Paci's manager. Thank you so much. I want to give you some visuals of product from my line. I look forward to us launching soon. And, you know, it's all about beautiful circle. It's all about kindness, love, and glamour. It's all about understanding that we are only passing through, and we want to pass through beautifully. We want to pass through wisely and take advantage of the opportunity we have to truly walk in authority in our lives and this amazing new world that the internet's opened up for artists, for educators, for entrepreneurs. That, you know, be willing to do the work. Don't be afraid of building that muscle, because there's nothing like standing on a solid foundation. So I thank you all. Thank you, Morning Coffee. Thank you, Victor. Thank you, Mario. Nico, pleasure to meet you. Congratulations to you.
Thank you.
Thank you to my
Same
wonderful
here.
assistant, Patrice Bone, who is a high school friend, who's now a professional actress and assists me when she gives me with her time. And I appreciate Andrea Wilson, my agent. And when I mention these people, it's another example of a career takes a team. It takes a team. So I have a wonderful team. I'm very excited, and I look forward.
I'm getting on that bus.
Getting on that bus. You know? And a hello to Alexandria House Women, and I'll be there soon.
Bam.
Everybody, remember tonight we're going to be coming back with the Quiet Storm.
Right.
No meeting this week, because next week we're going to do the special 1 hour meeting going over all of Mac's stuff.
Right.
Next week. And tonight, immediately following the game, we're going to have the Quiet Storm. Be there with your requests. And again, once again, I want to thank our guests. I want to thank you, Miko, too, for being here, my partner in crime.
Thank
There you
you,
go.
sweetie.
Man, oh man. And because of Adrian,
She is so moving.
I'm telling you,
She touched me in so many ways. I almost start crying. I had to hold it in, hold it in. I was trying to hold it. I was like, okay, I'm jumping on that bus.
Thank you.
Blessings.
I love road trips.
Hey, that'll
And
work.
flights, and jet flights. So it all goes.
in the spirit of that Adrian brought to the studio today, I'm going to sign out today with one of my original tracks from the title song from our first CD entitled Believer.
Oh, okay.
It was
that
the CD that defined the Hemsley Foster Project, and so much of it involved the spiritual journey. Here is Believer, and we'll see you guys tonight. See ya!
Maybe today. Maybe today is the day. Maybe today I'll walk away eyes were blind to see. Then you showed me what your love was all about. Trust and you receive.
We are going to showcase Norman Ross too, you guys, coming up. Love you guys.
You would change my world with just a thought. My eyes were blind to see. Then you